Why can I not lose weight? Why? Why do other people do it and I cannot? Well, the reason why is very simple. There are people who can do it very easily and people who cannot do it very easily, which is what I'm going to talk about today. What happens when somebody decides to take a weight loss path, program, journey, whatever you want to call it? So sometimes they just refer to the wrong people, the ones who sell products for losing fat, pills, shakes, all these things that do not work, don't buy them. And the second group is the one that refers to a nutritionist or a dietitian. They are prescribed with a diet. The diet usually consists in you have to eat this for breakfast, this for lunch, this for dinner, and so on and so forth. And usually the sum of that much is not really enough, which of course leads to a weight loss. But it's not sustainable, and people, of course, they get really mad at a certain point and they start cheating on the diet, or they go back to their habits because it's better, it's more satisfactory, and it's very normal. So why there are these two groups of people? So hey, you are the ones who, yeah, I can tell you are the ones who can lose fat very easily, and you are the ones who don't. Okay, why so? The first group, the one who is successful, if you ask them, they just tell you, well, how I do. I just started exercising, I just eat healthy, and that's it. So easy. Well, if you ask the other group, they say, well, I cannot do that because I've got my thyroid. Yes, my thyroid, I cannot lose weight because of my thyroid, which I have, by the way, too, and I don't have any problems. Or I have a bad knee, I cannot do exercise, I don't have the time, I don't know this, I don't have the time to do that, or I cannot do this, or I cannot do that. So, lots of excuses not to do it, okay? So they focus on the wrong thing. It's like a fire, when they buy the gym membership, which is the easier part, then they go to the gym the first time, the second time, the third time, then it hurts, because if you are not used to training, you got all the pains of your body that you cannot even imagine. You find out you have muscles that you didn't even know you had. And then after the first week, they just give up. By the way, my friends, if you're watching this video and you want to look muscular, if you want to look like the fitness models, whatever gender they are, male or female, just bear in mind, you need to train along with eating. It's not just eating less that will take you there, okay? But however, I was saying it's like a fire, it's like a match. The match, you turn it on and it burns immediately, and as soon as it runs out of sulfurs, what is I don't know, I think it's sulfurs, whatever. As soon as it runs out of that red, green, blue, whatever color it is thing, it just turns off. Or if you keep it horizontal, it eventually, you run out of the stick and you have to leave it because it burns. And those are the people with the enthusiasm, but they do not go ahead. So they are the ones who stop, because it's like this match. Okay? While the successful people are the ones who keep hammering, keep banging their head in the wall, or it's more like the drop of water, the drop of water that falls always in the same spot for years and years and years and ages, and it eventually creates the hole, it digs a hole, okay? So whenever people ask me what it takes to achieve their goals in weight management, in body shape management, I always tell there are the 3 P's. The 3 P, plosy, the 3 P's. You know what I mean? P for Papa, okay? The first is perseverance. So you need to be perseverant, you need to keep doing it, whatever it is. It's eating properly, going to the gym, training, doesn't matter. You have to be perseverant, you have to be consistent with it, you have to keep doing it. The second is patience, because things don't happen overnight. It didn't take 3 weeks for a person to get obese, it took the whole life. And it will take not as long, not as much as a whole life to go back, but it will take months and months. It depends on how much you have to lose. But however, it doesn't happen overnight, so patience. And the third is passion. Because have you ever tried to eat something that was cooked with no passion? And then the same thing that was prepared with passion, like the beautiful cake, good cake, you know, one made with love and one just made because it had to be done. So passion makes the difference. So in other words, just to finish this video, whenever you think to start a weight loss path, journey, whatever, you have to ask yourself just one simple question. Am I the match or am I the drop of water?